course, we can react to this in a two kind of mindset. Number one is only to focus on what is wrong and be fear-based and full of anxiety, full of doubt, full of worry, and think of the worst and think of all the bad thing. And you look at all the SMS people talking about this acid rain, all the fear-based.
Yeah.
Whereas we can go to the other side, because when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. But if you look from the positive aspect, if we just want to look at what happened in the physical sense, of course we try to react and try to build the building again. But from the soul aspect, because we know that we have 4 components, we have our physical, we have our mental, we have our spiritual, we have our emotional, okay? So the physical we can correct, but the emotional, the turmoil, the trauma that people have is something that cannot be corrected by physical means. It has to be going to more of soul searching and think back of self-reflection. So we have to be proactive in the sense that we have to appreciate more what God has given us, the air, the river, the water. So we want to be appreciating all the time and try to preserve whatever we have. That's why we have to be environmentally friendly. And the key thing, Zaliha, in life is accepting. Every time I tell to patients, what we resist, persist. What we accept will empower us. What we fight weaken us. What we work for will empower us. So we have to have a mindset in which when something happens, we want to be a solution focused rather than problem dwelling. I say this again and again. But remember, people who think big, we have to be bigger than the problem. That's why the topic today is power of success mindset. People who are successful are bigger than the problem. But people who are not successful, they are smaller than the problem. So they are so full with the problem, they cannot think outside. Yeah. You must look for opportunities. Successful people look for opportunities. Unsuccessful people look for obstacles. So look at our way of thinking. So coming to the mindset, people say positive thinking, but I want to introduce a term called power thinking. See, when you say positive thinking, sometimes people say you want to think things are positive despite all the negative. You don't want to see it. But power thinking is that you choose power, you choose thoughts that will empower you. In other words, not all the things that you think must be true, but because of your belief and thinking of it will spearhead you towards something that's more successful. I always define in my line of work as a doctor. I say again and again, some people say if you just speak 5 minutes to a person, you will know the medical problem already. If you meet one person who is always fear-based, their language is, what? I'm scared, doctor. I'm panicking. What if this happens?
Am I going blind?
Am I going blind? And if this happens, what's the complication rate? How many percent? What if I'm 0.01%? Oh, then I said, I'm sure this patient have hypertension, diabetes, and higher chance of getting cancer in the future and stroke. Yes, because 75% of illness has been shown to cause to be responsible for physical illness. And studies have shown in which, I'm sure you know about this placebo effect, where you are given a wax tablet but told that it is good, 30% of healing comes from just placebo effect. Because when you believe in something, we produce a substance called nitrous oxide that gives your own inner healing. That's why you see some people, the children not well, on the way of driving to the doctor, they become well already. Because the belief that they're going to be cured already cure them.